That was Reggie Lies. God used him all over the world. All over he's known. But he still is a student of the word that's in me. That's what he basically teaches. What he heard years and years ago, God used him, but he still, his whole foundation of what he does is what he got, because God saved him through me. Saved him and through me. So, when he said, when the attorney said to me, well, the attorney not going to have you, because they could have just hammered that and then locked me up. I didn't have to come back home. You understand? I didn't have, that was made clear to me. That was made clear. I didn't have to come back home. But he said, he and the attorney to talk, and you're going to be okay like that. So when I went into the courthouse, in the courtroom, attorney Neff came in, and my attorney shook his hand, and I said, shake his hand. He said, how you doing? I said, under these circumstances, not too good. I mean, we've been, you know, like, how you doing this under these circumstances? Not too well. Just receive the very spirit of what I'm saying. This ain't a heavy spirit. I'm trying to help you because whatever you got to face. Yes, sir. How many understand? This ain't that I'm sharing lighthearted with you because God made things light. Yes, right. You understand? Made things light, and that you would be encouraged. And so when he came and we shook, and then I saw him go straight over to talk to the people there and took some papers, started doing something. What he was doing, he was doing a waiver of the hearing, that there wouldn't be no hearing concerning me. And so when I had to stand up there at the podium, and then the magistrate said a few things and and it was over. That was over. It was over, just like that. What the devil meant for evil, God put a stop in it right there. He put a stop to it right there. He put a stop to it right there. So we went into the other room. Somebody say, God is the best.
God is the best.
Good, better, best. God is the best.
God is best.
Say it again. God is the best.
God is the best.
Say, God is good. No, God is the best.
God is the best.
There's nothing better than God. So with that, we went into the room. When we went into the room, everybody pay attention now. We went into the room. Both attorneys were there, mine and attorney now, and the one of the federal supervisor. He was a black guy, and I had a chance to just kind of mouth something to him inside the courtroom, and he had saw some of the things. And he looked at me and said, I said, he kind of referenced something. I said, it was bad. Talking about what I had. The probation was just bad. He went, you know what he did? Satan, the devil, has always been the oppressor. He's always been against the poor. That's why you see people rich and all, and high offices and all. Very few of them are godly. Very few are godly. Look at the inequities of society. Understand? They give a token to charity. Jesus says, sell everything you got, give it to the poor and follow me. They ain't gonna do that. You understand now? If you follow God personally, you be a good steward, but personally you won't be rich because you're your steward. Even though you have access, I have access to billions of dollars worth of goods. Billions of dollars. And you know where we headed. Billions of dollars. Now, I'm gonna come to that too. But when we're in the room, he said, now we're not gonna iron everything as on this paper, just like that. He said, but I just want to address some of it. We're not gonna really just try to iron it out. So we address some points. And I shared with him, I said, I just got a bad one. I said, the only people would ever say that they can't talk to me is somebody and a wife. And then one of them said, yeah, I had 4 of them. One of the men said, yeah, I had 4 of them. But in that room, after he finished, he said, now, let me hear you. God was in that room. Yes, sir. Because God was in me. He said, now, let me hear you. And he let me talk about myself. And I said, you have somewhat, you know how I am. How I talk to you all is how I am. And what was written about how I talk, I said, you know me a little bit, that's just not me. I said, I'm just like this tomorrow or the next day, when you, regardless of the circumstances, you're going to see me just like you see me now. It won't change me. That's the truth. Y'all have seen me one way all of your life. And I've been knowing Paul, she was a teenager. She's never seen me a bitter guy, arguing with folks, never. When my wife had a divorce with her sister, the family was still was my family. We never had a bitterness among us, ever. Mama Gert was still Mama Gert to me. True, it was Mama Gert to me. Just the kind of person that I was born to be. I was born to be a certain way. I learned that after I got knowledge, you understand? Never want to hold anything against anybody, ever. Just never. And he let me talk. He let me talk about myself. He let me talk about ministry. He let me talk about Africa. He just let me talk. Then he said this. He said, now, I'm going to get with your attorney. It's going to be give and take. You understand? You got to give up something. And you give up something, you have to give up something. But now here's what he's saying to me, a man who's under his mandate. He said, well, we're going to come up with something you can live with. We're going to come up with something you can live with so we can get this thing on the right track. Then he said this, watch God. Whenever and if I have to go into the room with a probation officer, I would never be in there alone with that person again. Somebody got to be in there. So certain things can't be blatantly spoken or written about me now. It can't. It can't. So what the devil meant for evil, it turned to good. Now it blocked the very vessel, limited the very vessel. If she had left me alone, she wouldn't have been limited. Now she will be limited. And how she deals with me. And complying ain't hard.